Morning folks, welcome back. Beautiful Sunday morning and I'm off out for another bike ride. Just to give you a little health update, they've increased my angina medication and it's like a weight has been lifted. I've got a lot less pain. I've still got a little bit of pain, so maybe they'll up the dose again, but I've been able to actually start doing some exercise running this week. Still, it's start again. A long run is 3 miles, so I'll have to slowly build back up to a long run of 10 miles, but we're getting there. Anyway, on with the day. So today I'm in Congleton and we're starting on Dane Road, which is, so just down there is Congleton Park. It's actually a good way to get to Congleton Park because you can park here. There's a couple of places to park. So to get here, you come from the top of Congleton in past Eton Bank Academy, down past Siemens and park up here. Today though, we're not going that way. We're going behind us. So down here, right on Havana Street, is it? And then up to the Buxton Road. And we're going to pick up the Biddulph Valley Way, which is a disused railway. Now we've done a couple of short sections of it before. At this end we used it when we did our circular of Congleton, and further down we used it when we came back from Knipersley on a route through Biddulph. But we're going to follow it all the way through today, through to Stoke-on-Trent, Bandit country. I don't know it very well around there, so we might get lost. So we'll head through to Stoke-on-Trent. I don't know, we'll work our way back one way or another. Maybe the Canal would be a nice way to come back. I certainly know where I am as soon as we get to the Kidsgrove area. Anyway, come along and join me and I'll show you the way. Let's get going. Okay, we're off. I hope you're sitting comfortably. It's quite a long route this, and so it's going to make a long video. We're starting by crossing the River Dane here. If you're new, welcome. Hi, I'm Simon. I just love getting out into the countryside to explore, and I shoot these in the hope that it will inspire you to do the same. So click subscribe, sit back, relax, and enjoy. And here we go, Biddulph Valley Way. We're really lucky to have a trail like this right on our doorstep, with lots of places to jump on and off to create a variety of routes. It's on what used to be the old Biddulph Valley line, a train line that used to run from here at Congleton in Cheshire down to Stoke-on-Trent in Staffordshire. It opened in 1860 and primarily to carry coal through to the potteries. But there was also, stations along the way and passenger services too. The stations began to close in the early 1900s and passenger services ceased in about 1927, though it carried on shunting coal through to the 1960s. Today, it's just this beautiful trail here for us to explore. And it's not pretty by accident. They clearly work hard on it. At this end, Cheshire County Council is working to preserve the beautiful wildlife, and as you travel further down you'll see that Staffordshire County Council are doing exactly the same thing. Here's the Gritstone Trail path. You can head up that way, up the cloud. I have run from Congleton Park and up the cloud that way before. If you've not seen this, it's one of the members only videos. Just to get your bearings, this is the road out from the top of Congleton up towards the cloud, isn't it? And on towards Wincall. No rush, let's enjoy the view. And so we've left Cheshire behind and we're into Staffordshire. This section is Whitemoor Local Nature Reserve. There are lots of places today that I'm going to come back and visit again on foot. We're just skimming through at speed on the bike, which allows us to find new places, but to get a real feel for them, I think we need to come and have a walk or a run. Outskirts of Biddulph now. You might like to get off here or at the next turn and visit Biddulph Grange Gardens, which are really fantastic. I've been a number of times. The interconnected gardens of different designs, in particular the Chinese garden, which you access via a cave, a tunnel, or through a pyramid. Kids of all ages love it. There we are, we're in Biddulph now. If you want to visit Biddulph Grange Gardens, it'd be a great place to get off. Morning.
Great morning, a great place to have a bike ride.
Absolutely. He's absolutely right. It's an absolutely fantastic place for a bike ride. Morning.
Yeah.
Take a left here for Biddulph Town Centre. Down there, straight for Wetherspoons. So we're at Nippersley now. City centre. So where are we going to go next? City centre, Hanley, Route 55. Guess that's us. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, mate.
I should point out, just in case you thought I was mowing all these people down on the path, the footage is speeded up, and so I do actually ring my bell and slow down for each person we pass.
Right.
Here, let me demonstrate.
Sorry. I won't run you down, promise.
King of the Ways. Let's have a look at the path sign. Completely new to me. I really like the look of Chatterley Whitfield Heritage Country Park. Built on the site of an old colliery, we are definitely going to come back here and run around it. Let's go and have a sit by the lake. We're about 9 miles in now, and we're at Ford Green. Not too much further now into Stoke, and then it's time to head back north, back towards Congleton. So, I don't know, I guess the canal will probably be a good way to get back. We'll see. If I were to pick up the canal, head back to Kidsgrove, and then cross onto the other canal, that would take us straight back into Congleton. Play it by ear.
Are you Simon?
I am.
I thought it must be you.
Yeah.
I think I follow you on Facebook.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah.
And so it turns out I'd sat down next to one of the Run Adventurers subscribers, Wendy. We had a good old chinwag. If you do bump into me while I'm out, do say hello. I'm always up for a chat. 55, turn right. Oof, look at this. Talk about busy. I think actually we've come the wrong way. But as we're here, we're here. It wasn't a problem really. I just turned left at the roundabout ahead and rejoined the path. It's all right. I've got to figure out where I am now.
Bridgeton Road.
Right, okay.
Where are you heading for?
Well, I've come down from Congleton, so I want to pick up the canal really and get to head back. So, where's the canal?
That one. Where are you going back?
So I want to get back towards Kidsgrove.
Right. If you go that way on the canal,
Yeah.
and then go past,
Hang on. Let's get the phone out.
yeah, when you get the other side of Hanley Park,
Yeah.
Bear
I
right.
can see. I can see. So,
bear right onto the other canal, and that'll
okay.
take you past Westport Lake.
Yeah.
Carry on on the canal past Westport Lake, and then that'll take you to the bottom end of the Bath pool.
I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to spend 5 or 10 grand on one and then park it outside Wetherspoons.
Well, this is it. This is it.
And I am going to go into Wetherspoons, so.
That's the map you want.
Right. Okay.
So
Right.
many tubes, Joe.
Right. Thank you very much.
All
I'll
right,
get going.
no.
So down here and take a right. Sorry. They're a really friendly bunch, the cycling crew. So we're going to pick up the Caldon Canal here and follow it to its southernmost extent where it joins onto the Trent and Mersey Canal. I really enjoyed the canal section actually because it's a really great way to see the industrial history of Stoke-on-Trent, because of course it all backed onto the canal because that's how they got all the stuff in and out. It's a sort of post-industrial landscape. There's dilapidated things from the last century mixed in with more modern stuff. Come on, let's go and have a look. Way. Middle of Stoke. Of course, you can't visit Stoke without seeing the kilns which the potteries are so famous for. These two bottle kilns are Johnson Brothers, former Trent pottery, and stand by the side of the canal just to remind us of a time gone by. Yes, I know, I won't run them down. You're a good mum. Another new one and a surprise to me, Hanley Park. Absolutely stunning. I'm definitely going to come back here and explore. I think I'll push down the steps. Okay, looks like a joining of the canals. And that's exactly what it is. We've reached the end of the Caldon Canal, where it joins on to the Trent and Mersey Canal, and we're going to head north up towards Biddulph Park and Westport Lake, which are really pretty. I plan to come back and explore them more thoroughly in the future. I think it's this way. Toby Carvery smells good. You get a completely different picture of Stoke by the canal. A number of times I've been here by road and didn't know this was here. Right, we're not going to the cinema. Instead, we're heading for Burslem. Well, here's somewhere I see from the other side. Harecastle Tunnel. So this comes out in Kidsgrove. So basically, we have to get off here, go through Biddulph Park, which drops us down into Kidsgrove at the other end at Harecastle Tunnel, and then we want to go off onto the other canal, which runs us straight into Congleton. What a fantastic day! This is. I've seen so many new places to explore. And so we drop down the hill into Kidsgrove and pick up the canal at the far end of the Harecastle Tunnel. Okay, here you go, here's the other end of that tunnel. Look familiar? Another Gritstone Trail marker, and this one's in the opening sequence for the Run Adventurer videos. That's we want to get up the steps here because we want to be on the other canal. I could have gone by the road, I guess, but that's got to be the most direct way. Thankfully the bike's light. Hope the battery's going to last us. I'm not quite sure it is. Belt needs tightening by the sound of it, but we'll pedal if we have to, without assistance. There's 7.5 miles left to go, and we're 21 miles in. And so this is the final section on the Macclesfield Canal into Congleton. If you're going to do this section, just be careful. It's not a great path. You don't want anyone to end up falling in the canal. I might get off here actually. Almost there now. Down the hill through Congleton town centre and back through Congleton Park through to where we began. And that's it, we've reached the end. I hope you really enjoyed that. I hope it inspired you to explore part, if not all, of that route. Isn't it amazing just how far you can go with hardly touching a road at all out in the beautiful countryside? See you next time, folks. Take care.